Alright, and hey there Proxyians, and this is Proxify here, and guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Final Fantasy IX Let's Play. So if you guys missed out during our last episode, we went and battled out with General Beatrice for the third time already, and this time around we actually did grab out on every single item that she did have within this last time of actually seeing her, I think within our Dis 2 game that we are going to be doing right now within the Final Fantasy IX Let's Play. So that is very nice. So we got ourselves the survival vest, the ice brand finally, so now we actually do have two ice brands now, so that is very cool. And same with the two partisans that we also do have from the Zord, but unfortunately we did not get ourselves the Stardust Rod. Now, speaking about the Stardust Rod, we can actually grab ourselves that Stardust Rod actually located back over at Limblum. Now, I don't really want to go explore anything too much of you guys because we are going to be returning back to Limblum, but things are not going to be the way as it seems once we actually do start making our way back over to that place. But we will be actually able to get ourselves our Stardust Rod from that area, so we don't have to go and worry about actually having that as a unique type of item where we can never go and pick that up. Now the running shoes specifically, you can only find I think only 2 or 3 of them actually within this game, and it's actually really hard. Now the running shoes, you can actually go and find one from the Titarian, of course, after when you're done with the battle with the Titarian, if you can actually survive it for that long. And also too, you can actually grab one from Hades, which that is going to be another one of those scary summon type of bosses that we are going to be going and battling within here in this game, but we're not going to be seeing him not until like basically within I think maybe around Dis 3, I think, and that's going to be like much later. So again, we don't have to go and really worry about that boss, and I won't ever get into that type of way yet, because I think Odin and Hades are going to be basically within Dis 3, so we don't have to go and worry about that, I don't think, right away yet. I may probably do some research if I am going to be wrong, but I'm pretty sure those guys are within Dis 3, so again, nothing to go and worry about with those guys. Again, I could go and show you guys a little bit of a T recap with our guys. So as you guys could go and probably tell, we actually do have level 20 for Prox, level 20 for Vivi, Dagger's also at level 18. We actually do have some brand new equipment as well too. I don't know if I've already done this from before, but we already have the bandana, mithril armlet, mithril vest, and also the fairy earrings. We also do, of course, also have Vivi with the Oak Staff, Mage's Hat, Mithril Armlet, Magician Rope, and also Magician Shoes. And of course, we also do have Dagger with the Multina Racket, Mage's Hat, Mithril Armlet, Magician Rope, and also with the Kakusha also added on to as that as well. So that is basically everybody for our team now. And this is our team, I think, through the remainder of a little bit of our segment here within this Dis 2 now, because we haven't really had Freya or Steiner at any time. But you can actually go and do some battles within this area. You can actually go and battle out some Bandersnatches, some Type C Black Mages, or also the Type B Black Mages. So just be careful when you go and battle out those Type C Black Mages, because they can be a little bit too scary if you're not too careful. So coming up around this way, and oh no, we got ourselves trapped once again. Oh, well, this is not great. This is just like what happened with Steiner and everyone that happened the first time around here. Oh god, we fell for it again, man. Come on, Prox, you're supposed to know about all these type of traps that go on within the other type of times that we had all of our characters from before. Hey, well, Marcus actually came up, is actually here, and same with Blank too. So it seems like Blank has finally been rescued, and Marcus actually finally went and used out that super sauce finally. So here we go. So I guess we got to see a little bit of some backstory, I guess, from what was going on here on Marcus's side of what was going on. So hold up, my body still feels kind of weak. So we gotta hurry. Prox and Dagger are in trouble. Yeah, of course we are. Because you didn't really know, Marcus, but we just went and battled out General Beatrice for a third time, and let me tell you, she was a little bit too crazy. She actually had that freaking annoying special attack, that climb hazard or whatever it was called, that freaking annoying crazy move that literally did like almost obliterated us to almost to like 1 HP, which that was crazy. So we came here straight from the evil forest. Man, I love you guys. But nice. So finally that bridge, or well, finally that first part of that little trapdoor is now finally active, so we'll get out of here. So we'll take care of this. So there's more bad guys coming, so I owe you guys big time. Yeah, we do. So let's get out of here, of course. Let's not go and diddle-daddle any more than we have to be here in this place, unless we want to get attacked by more Bandersnatches that actually put us to sleep, which that would not be fun. So yeah, so now we're literally back at this area where the Gargant was here from before. Now, if you guys remember, we actually went to Ramuh, and there was this Gargant that was actually here. And this time around, we actually are going to be going and hopping right back onto the Gargant here. And we're going to be going and battling out with another boss by the name of Ramuh. Now, Ramuh actually does have something that is very important to us, and hopefully I can actually be able to go and pick this up here for this episode. And it may probably take me a little while, but I think we should be fine. Now, the super effective move on the Ramuh, okay, that's going to be like such a big, huge tongue twister that it's going to be really annoying for me. So, yikes. Yep, here he is. Now make sure that you use Blizzara. Now I'm pretty sure that I think Blizzara is like the best type of move that you could go for this guy here. Now the one thing that actually does happen with this boss is that if you ever do any type of physical damage on it, it will start to actually become compact. And that means that you can actually be able to go and freely steal any type of items that you can actually go and do for. Now I'm going to be setting up on a few things. I'm going to be setting up on slow and blind. So make sure that you go and set up on those first, because that can actually help you quite a bit in the process. So I'm going to go and set up for slow first, so I'm going to go for that. Alright, and then we're going to go for a steal on the Ramuh. If I can pick up the admin vest, I'll be very happy about that. White magic, we're going to go and set up for blind all the way down here. And go for that as well too. Get ourselves a Phoenix down. Okay, so that's fine. Now blind should kind of go and help us out a little bit, so hopefully he could actually go and start missing for a little bit. Okay. Now I'm going to go and set up for another steal here. So a stab is going to miss. Nice. Okay, I'm going to go for a quick little attack. Now he's going to go in compact mode. So again, not to go and really worry about that right away. I'm going to go and defend here. Now, yeah, so now he's reacted to the attack. So now he's going to go into compact mode. And now you can go and start freely stealing whatever you want to now. So it's going to take us here a little bit of time. So couldn't really steal anything. That's okay. We'll just kind of hold back on a little bit. And then we'll see what else can we do here. Dagger, I'm just gonna not even worry about attacking. Well, we could go into attack mode again, and we'll steal once more. There we go. So let's go and get him compact once more. I'm gonna see. So it seems like the slow didn't really work, did it? Now I'm gonna try to see if I can do it again. Alright, come on. Slow actually has to hopefully work. It seems like blind actually did the trick, but I don't really see the little thing here. Ah, there we go. Nice. So now he's a little bit slow. So that actually is going to be really nice. Come on, man. I want to get myself the adamant vest already. Now, I do want to have this item because a little bit later on within this disc, I do want to make sure that I have that just in case. Alright, I'm going to go for a quick attack. So yeah, so when you go for a quick attack, he's just going to... Oh, now he just becomes uncompact. Oh no, earth power. Ooh, geez. Okay, yeah, you do not really want to go and worry about that now. That's going to be a little bit too scary. Woo. Oh, God. Okay, that was a little bit too scary right there. Okay, I'm going to go for a slow out here. Again. I don't know why I went for another slow. Ultra sound wave. Oh, God. Okay, well, that's a little bit too scary. Ah. Oh no. Well, I'm just gonna go for an attack. I need to make him become compact because that is just way too scary that it has to be right now. Alright. And we became small. No. Well, either way, when he's gonna react to attack, make him compact. I'm not even gonna let him even try to attack me. Not anymore, dude. Come on. Give me that admin vest. Alright, just gonna go and defend for a little bit. At least he's still blind. At least he still is a little bit slow on the margin here. Come on, man. Come on. It has to be this time. Admin vest? No. Dang it, man. This is not good. I may probably have to set up for a cure after this. Okay, so now he's back. Things are going to get a little bit wild here. Okay. So we're going to go in. Yes, admin vest. Okay, now we can go and start setting this up here. There we go. Let's start setting up for some Blizzaras. Alright, there we go. Let's set up for a white magic. Let's go for a cure on everyone. Just to be on the safe side here. Nice. So, yeah, always set up for that Blizzard. It does a lot of damage. I'm going to see if I can grab anything else if I can. I don't think there's really anything else too out of the ordinary that I do want. The oak staff. Okay, well, that's something that I could go and pick up. But, again, I don't really need it. Stab. Wow, that actually did quite a bit of damage there. But I think we should be okay. Here we go, another one. I'm gonna set for another. Let's go set for an ether right now on Dagger, because Dagger is a little bit. Oh well, actually no, sorry. Oh, that was for Vivi. Dang it! No, why did I set it for an ether already? Oh, well, that wasn't great. That was not what I wanted. But hey, at least we got back a little bit of stuff. Okay, so let's go and make a compact once more. Yeah, we do need to have the ether set up onto Vivi immediately, because we do need that so that I can be able to go and do all the other things. White magic, we'll just kind of go with defend right now. We don't really need to go and worry about that. Attack, we'll kind of go with defend right now as well too. So for Vivi, we'll just have to just kind of go and wait for a little bit. Just wait until my ATB gets all back up and together right now. Okay, so let's go and basically go for a black magic here. Lazara, go for it. I don't know how much HP that this guy has, but again, it's not going to be like the Titarian, of course, because I know that we're not going to be doing that right away. But hey, there we go. So yep, he gets knocked down pretty fast. Kind of like the same type of time that we were battling out the Ramuh or whatever that other boss was back in our first time. So yeah, got some pretty nice good stuff there. Wow, also got ourselves life too. Wow, so life is already went and finished with. So very good. Like life is basically like a free revive, if I remember correctly. It's like you can just literally just go and heal up people on the spot, like if they do ever get themselves knocked out, which that's always nice to have. I remember back in Final Fantasy 1, oh man, this guy is like on the move. Jeez, dang, it's coming, it's chasing right after us. We'll have to pass Trino if we don't stop soon. Oh god, that guy is really on our tail. Hopefully we can get on out of here as fast as possible. Now I think this is where we're actually be leading on over our way on over to where Pinnacle Rocks gonna be. What the heck? What are these bugs? Are those that things that we've seen before since the first disc? I'm trying to remember what they were, because I know that Sid is actually one of those type of bugs there. But that's kind of weird. Right, run Gargant, run as fast as you can. Now, actually, speaking about this Gargant, this is not going to be the only one Gargant that we're actually going to be seeing. Now, there's also another place known as Fossil Root as well, too, which this Gargant is going to be a little bit different, and this Gargant is actually going to be way more annoying than what this Gargant is. So, you see that this Gargant is pretty docile and pretty tame. Oh, here we go. We got ourselves a little bit of a really cool, awesome cutscene with the Gargant here, just doing some first-person mode out here. This is actually pretty nice. Okay, with all that being said, we are finally now out of this place. I think so. And what is going on from here? Hopefully, mother? Oh, is this for Dagger? Is that what's going on here? Huh. So we're back over at Queen Braun's place, back over at Alexandria. Your Majesty. So what's going on here with these troublesome two? In my way, you're in my way. You are step back, underling. Let us through. I have strict orders from the Queen to not to let either of you through. I shall make any inquiries on your behalf. Oh man. Well, yeah, they don't even want to even let them even pass anyways. Yeah, it's not even gonna happen, Zornathorn. The Queen's guests have arrived. Let them come in, shall we? I shall inquire, so stay here. So let's see what's going on. So, Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty. Oh, well, you didn't have to. So I guess, does she want them to come along here? So let the guests through. You two are dismissed. Well, what does this mean? Queen Braun is quite upset with you two for letting the princess escape with the pendant. You should go now. Yeah, so good job, you two guys. Yeah, that bear snatch didn't really do you guys any harm to me at all. Even with those Type C black mages as well. But again, those Black Sea type mages can be a little bit difficult if you're not too careful with them. But again, Bio is always going to be your best friend for those type of black mages anyway, so it's always good to go and knock them out. Now, this is also this boisterous woman. Now, this woman, I actually did remember who this was. And hey, there's our next up-and-coming character on our team. But I don't really want to say on what his name is going to be yet. But yes, he is going to become a part of our team fairly soon, at the very end of this disc. But yes, there's also that other woman as well too. Now I believe I think she's our next up and coming boss. I think right after the Ramuh and Magio. So we have to be a little bit careful about with her. I don't know if her HP is all that too crazy, but the first is to retrieve the pendant to the national treasure from the Princess Garnet, but the other is to assassinate the black mage traveling with them. What is that? A soulless golem. A defect is running free. Huh. A defect. I don't know what happened between you and the princess, but what should I do if I meet with the resistance? Just get the pendant back from the wretched girl. Wonderful. My axe is pleased to hear that, and it won't take long. Now, I know that with this guy in particular, there's actually a certain type of item that we could also go and steal from our for our next up-and-coming character that's going to be joining with us, with him in particular, known as Poison Claws. Now, I think those are like a little bit nicer of items to actually go out and have, and that is something to kind of go and have that there for that character in particular. So hopefully I could be able to go and steal up on those items as well in that process here. But with all that being said, I think we should be starting to make our way over to Pinnacle Rock. Yes, here it is. Now, this is where we're going to be meeting up with another person by the name of Ramuh, and you can actually get yourself a an Edelin. Now, I think this is going to be the very first of many of these Edelins that we have seen from before. I could be wrong if I could be mistaken, but if you actually go through his little puzzle, you can actually get yourself a item known as a Periodot, which I believe that's actually another summon that you can actually go and give over to daggers. So that's pretty cool. So where's Freya, Steiner, and Beatrix, and Prox? He went and checked the area. Dagger, you're awake. Nice. So everyone's still alive from that big huge accident that happened. Do you feel okay? Where is everyone, Prox? I don't know, but we're really far from Alexandria. But hey, don't worry. The tasteless guys are with them too. But it's almost nightfall, and they're probably at Trino by now. Do you think that we could go and borrow an airship at Limblum? Trino's the only steps away so that we could go and reach Southgate. Yeah. But who's this mysterious guy? Oh, are you our enemy? I believe this is known as Ramuh here. So my name is Ramuh. I've heard of your name somewhere. I've seen your name in a book I read about summoning magic. You must be Ramuh, the Thunder God. Interesting. So do you know that your summon magic destroyed Clara? An Edelin follows its summoner's orders. It responded to the orders of a woman filled with green this time. And that was pretty much Queen Braun, and that's what happened with Odin. I can't believe it. I was confined while Clara was destroyed. It wasn't your fault, Dagger. They knew that's why they were stayed behind. Everyone. True. You were not. The one who caused this destruction. But I must ask you, what will you do now? If I were more powerful, I could use some summon magic. Yeah, we actually had all of our summons. We had Odin, we had Ifrit, we had a whole bunch of these guys. The same with Bahamut too, which that's a fun summon as well. But unfortunately, we couldn't even go and use it at all. We couldn't even use our summon magic, which that really sucks. I will hide 5 manifestations of myself in this forest. Each one will carry a piece of the hero's story. Now, I actually do have everything in order for this puzzle to actually be active. So, if I remember correctly, hold on, I actually do have it right here. I actually have it in my notes. Let me just see. Let me see. Here we go. So we have to go speak to Ramuh, and first is beginning. First is beginning, corporation, silence, and then also the hero. Now I think if you actually say human, I think you'll probably not be able to grab this right away. But so it's okay, Dagger. I will help you too. All right. So thanks, you two. And I believe we're actually seeing a brand new enemy as well too, or well, a returning enemy that I think we've also went and battled, I think, during our time in Limblum, and that's where we got ourselves our mithril fork from the last time. Now I think we actually head on out of here. I think we could actually go and speak on over to our next manifestation. So yeah, here we go. So this is where Ramuh's going to be at. So we can go and speak on to him. Although Justice Death would not report it, blah blah blah. Yeah. So basically, you can go and read this if you want to. I'm not going to really worry about it. I just want to get through this little puzzle and just be kind of done with this. So now we actually have 4 more to go. So that's fine with me. Okay, so onwards to our next destination. Now the next one is actually going to be I think it's just right up around up in here. So yeah, you can actually go and speak to him from there. That's the beginning. So you have 3 more to go. Nice. Okay, so if you go and talk it over to the Moogle, you can. I'm not going to really worry about that right now. I'm going to see if there's anything special around this little place. Yes, there is. There's actually going to be a chest right here. Nice. So we got ourselves our next one. So we got ourselves corporations. So now we got ourselves 2 more to go. So nice. Got ourselves the ogre. So if you were missing out on the ogre from before in Limbo, you could actually go and pick this up right now, much later. But why would you ever want to go and do that? That's not that would be the right idea. If you actually did have the car road trick, you actually be able to go and pick that up a lot faster than what we actually had to go and do from before. Okay, almost done here, guys. Now up next, we do actually have is that we just have to go right around from this side. Now this part is a little bit tricky, but we actually do got some enemies here. Now I believe there's actually two enemies in particular. We got like that enemy back from Liblum that we got ourselves that mithril fork from, and then we also do have another enemy, which is I think some bats. I can't really remember exactly on what his name is, but we're gonna do some fire damage on him. Yeah, it's basically this Zagol guy. Yeah, basically from what we had to go and do before with this dude. I'm gonna go and see if I can set for a blind, see if I can kind of go and. Oh, now these guys can do quite a bit of damage like from before, but I'm going to kind of play it safe here because these guys can give us some pretty nice good AP, but again, you want to be a little bit worried some about with these guys here. I'm just going to go and for another fire, so couldn't really go and steal anything at the moment, so I don't really know what they would have by now here. I know that they wouldn't have the mithril fork by this time, but hey, either way, knock them out with our fire damage, and they're basically finished and done with, so... Very nice. Even though that I didn't really do a lot, at least did something, so I'll take it. Hey, got ourselves an extra ether, so if you ever do need extra ethers, they're right there for you. Now, I think there should be a way that we could actually go and jump down from here, and I just can't really remember exactly. Ah, here we go. So yes, let's actually go and jump off from this. You can actually go pick up yourself up with the other chest that's here. Got ourselves another mithril armlet. So very cool. And I think... Let's just go. Oh, there's Ramuh right here. Hey, I actually might have found him. Alright, so on their way home, they fell into a trap by a trader, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so we have solids, and now we only have one more to go, huh? Only one more thing that we actually have to go and talk over to Ramuh here. Interesting. I don't really know exactly where else that Ramuh can actually be located with, but I may probably have to kind of do a little bit of a quick search or something, or I may probably just do this part off recording or something of the sort like that. Yep, now we also got these guys here. So nice, we got ourselves a preemptive attack, so we can actually go and just completely knock out these guys a lot faster than it has to be. Alright, let's go and knock them out. Nice. Now these guys can actually get a little bit scary too. I think they also can cast darkness, I think, or it has absorb or something. That like these guys can be really annoying. I think they can also kind of suck up your health or something of the sort. I can't really remember exactly what these guys are about, but I know that these guys are really annoying here within this type of part. But either way, it's already a done deal. It's already finished and done with there, so I'm happy about it. Didn't even have to worry about using up our trances at all either. Nice, we also got ourselves Bug Killer finished, so thank you to the help from the Zagnol guy. We already got ourselves Bug Killer already finished, so not too shabby. Okay. Now, is there any more Ramuh stuff? I don't think so. Now, I think I may probably have to go and search for that off recording. Oh, wait, hold on. Ooh, I do see another chest that's around here. Got ourselves a mithril vest. Hey, another one. Cool. Oh, no. Another battle. Dang it. Can I just go to the Moogle, please? I don't want to have to go and literally have to fight my way through all this annoying stuff. Oh, we got more of these bats again. This time there's actually 3. Oh, God. Okay, well, let's just go in attack mode out here. We're going to go for another attack with our Multina Racket. That should at least hopefully do at least most of the damage as I can. Oh, what? These guys are still alive? What the heck? Come on, man. Ouch. Oh, nice. We actually got ourselves a trance as well, too. We finally got that activated. I wish that trance actually happened a little bit sooner rather than later when we were battling out that Ralvomagio right there. Ouch, no. Hey, don't try to suck up my HP, dude. You guys are like the problem that's around here. You know what? Eat my trance. Here, get that to the face right there. Nice. Oh no, it's just for another scratch. Come on, you. No, stop it. Here, you take another attack to the face like that. That should be a done deal right there. Nice. Now this guy, he's gonna try to absorb up his health back, but that did not work. Ha, nice try. And there we go, and that is how we get it done. Those pesky annoying bats are here no more. Well, we're getting close to our level up here pretty soon. But I really like how the fact that we're getting a lot of gil for just going about out those guys right now. Okay. Now, with all that being said, I guess right now I'm just gonna go and end off this episode here for today. I think off recording, before I actually go and start continuing off with anything else, I will actually go and grab out the summoning off recording. Just so that you guys won't have to see me go through all that stuff with Ramuh there, and I'll come back here and then I'll go and do another quick save, and then we'll go and continue our way when we actually go and see Limblum in a different type of state than what we would really get to see it right from the very beginning when we first went to Limblum within Disc 2, or sorry, not Disc 2, but Disc 1 when we were going there the first time. But I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace.